Shanna Dethi live at the Digital Health Studio at CES 2019. This afternoon, I have the pleasure of interviewing Alfred, who is the editor of the Health Tech Insider. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you so much. It's good to be back again.
Yeah, so you've been coming to CES for many years.
Many, many years.
And you have probably seen a lot of things develop. So do you want to fill us in a little bit about what you've seen? Let's just go back 5 years. Let's
Sure.
cover the last 5.
So over the past 5, 6 years, I've been covering the wearable market a great deal. And as we can just see here on the floor, how much it's expanded and how quickly it's grown. And it's very exciting. But it's also a maturing industry. So 5 years ago, pretty much if you just breadboarded together a little circuit and put a strap on it, you had a product, right? Didn't have to do anything, but you could sell them. Well, today, and it's very exciting because today you need to have clinical proof, not only that your device is measuring what you think it's measuring, but that it's making a difference and is helping people and having a positive outcome. And it can't be just you saying, well, we've tested it and it does this. You need clinical studies by outside parties proving that. And so we're becoming much more dependent on science-based products that are proven to actually do something. And I think that's very good for the industry and an exciting development.
So in the wearable space, do you consider wearables just like the watches, or are they evolving into other types of wearables?
Excellent question. I actually divide the whole market. There is a consumer market for the smartwatches and the fitness bands and so forth. In Health Tech Insider, we're primarily concerned with devices that are health and medical applications. And so, an expensive pedometer that's only 20% accurate doesn't get me very excited, but something that helps people live with diabetes, or helps people with other chronic ailments, or helps prevent people from developing hypertension or other kinds of conditions. Those are the kinds of things that save lives, save a lot of money, and make people healthier and happier and have a much better quality of life. So those are the ones that I think going forward, I mean, everybody's going to buy watches, everybody's going to buy gadgets of different sorts, but I think with staying power, I think that the ones that are going to make a difference are the ones that have the health and medical kinds of applications.
Right, so not that any of us have crystal balls of what's going to happen in the future, but where do you see this space going, and what types of applications do you hope as a consumer yourself be developed in the future? So
a couple things that are happening that I think are very important. We have aging in place. Technology is taking great leaps forward. There are a number of it used to be, you set up a camera in your grandparents' home, and it watches them, so you know that they're okay. Except it's a very intrusive, and people
kind of creepy.
Very creepy, and people don't want it. So we're having lots of systems that are non-invasive, not in your face, totally passive. You don't have to push a button to call for help. So I think that's a really strong development. Another thing that's happening, though, is that a lot of these products and services are doing much better job on the user interface. And I see this changing. It used to be that people would write games that would help people with their health, and they were kind of questionable whether they had much impact. Walking around the floor, I'm already seeing a number of products that have serious gamification. They're using CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, proven methods, and turning these games into treatment things. I mean, if you told me 10 years ago that the FDA would be approving smartphone applications as a medical device, I would say you were crazy. But that's what's happening. So going forward, I see a lot more intelligence and interaction being built into these products to help improve engagement and help make sure that patients get the full benefit.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for coming to our studio today.
My pleasure.
We really appreciate the insights. And this is Shanna Dethi again here at the Digital Health Live studio at CES 2019, hosted by Living in Digital Times.